Steve Riggs, and I am the integrator for Townsend Building Supply. I had, in all the previous positions I've had, I've always had a weekly meeting with my staff and demanded that the managers and or the directors have weekly meetings with their staff, but never in a structured format like this. And it took about 3 months to get used to it. And I think the toughest thing was not going down into the tangents and getting off base. But once I got into the rhythm of that, it made more sense than any other meeting I've ever done. Well, it's helped. Obviously, it's a structure that's in place that all employees know. All employees are kind of working through it, and so it's given the structure that helps me continue that movement forward. On top of that, our core values are just structured right into it, and so it's just all stacked right there for ease of success. Yeah, there's a lot of youth in this organization, which is extremely critical for growing it, and there's a need for more insight of what the industry looked like to where it's going, and the guys and the ladies inside our leadership group are eager to learn, and they're absorbing it, and they're following the leadership, and it's good to see that, and we have a good tenure among them as well. So I don't think we have any jumpers, which is very key. But we have some really good talent inside the leadership group and even outside the leadership group that have been identified as high potentials that are taking this EOS model and really run with their team. Well, I think the same page meeting that Michael and I have had over the last several months has helped me out understand the direction. The same thing with Turner, understanding his direction, which they're 100% parallel. And then taking the experience that I've had over the years with other companies that were privately held and working for those owners, and knowing that there is always going to be the owner piece that you have to deal with. But with these guys, it's different. They really want and need the help, and they want to be able to step back and let somebody take it and move their company forward, and which has allowed me to be able to form the team that we need and move it forward for them. Great people, great company, great core values, and you put all that together, and then you wrap it into the EOS model. It's so structured. It's a cakewalk. They allow you to, and they being Turner and Michael, allow you to make the decisions and support you. So it's a great question, because I questioned it when they came in and said, "Hey, we're thinking about bringing a third party in and helping us go down this track." And this is before we were using the EOS model in general, the My 90. We just basically had developed our own forms and mimicked it to the book. And I was skeptical because of the cost, quite frankly. And being the integrator, I'm supposed to watch our expenses, right? So I was thrown back. It really was. It was absolutely worth it to continue to do it. It gives us structure, it keeps us straight, it gives that third eye, and it allows us to kind of relax and have someone manage us for one time a quarter, and it puts us all on the same page. Actually, it does. But you do a great job at it. The EOS model and software is great. The other day I presented it to the general managers, and I was very skeptical that they would grab it and run with it. By the end of that meeting, everybody was in love with it. They all ran out and started having their L10 meetings. We put one leadership member at each one of their meetings, and to help them kind of go through it for the first few sessions. And it's kicked off, and all of a sudden I'm in the EOS model. I'm looking at issues from every store, trying to see if there's issues that might be the same across the platform, so we can roll them up to the leadership meeting. It makes it so much better. And having you walk us through it, we would probably be 6 months behind, and there's no question about that. So it's money well spent.